This happened when I was in college. It was around 2004 and summer vacation was about to start. A female student residing in the dormitory leaped from the building at approximately 11 p.m. Shortly thereafter, around midnight, a police vehicle and an ambulance arrived and transported the student along with a dormitory supervisor away. While everyone was speculating about whether they would remain on campus, 6 students in room 408 heard laughter emanating from outside the door. The sound traveled from the stairs to the end of the corridor, accompanied by a constant banging of some hard object. The students in room 408 were all staunch materialists, and in the middle of the night argued that it was the right time to check on the family of the student closest to the door, who was just about to open it. The president suddenly halted him, asking, "Doesn't this laughter sound familiar? It seems like it's from the person who jumped off the building earlier." When the president brought it up, the others gradually came to the realization as well, as if it was indeed the situation. Furthermore, the laughter was incessant, as though there was no pause for breath. The students, recognizing there might be potential danger, gathered together and utilized a bench to barricade the door. The laughter persisted from 4 a.m. until 5 a.m. In the morning, after repeatedly verifying there was no noise outside, they finally ventured out. Normally, such an occurrence would be a hot topic among students at school, but when they inquired around, no one had heard the peculiar noise from the previous night. It's impossible. No matter how deeply you sleep, you wouldn't miss such loud noises, but the classmates acted like they genuinely didn't know anything and even thought it was their dorm mates playing a prank on the neighbors. The people in dorm 8 were furious. If there was any doubt last night, today they had no choice but to believe it. Throughout the entire day, they remained suspicious and uneasy. That pervasive feeling of being misunderstood and distrusted made them even more fearful. As they reluctantly headed back to the dormitory in the evening, the president suddenly pointed towards the end of the hallway and shouted, "There's something over there!" He swiftly took out his phone and snapped a photograph. Near the ceiling, there appeared to be a person floating without any visible feet. Fortunately, the president acted quickly and managed to capture the image. Otherwise, it might have been dismissed as a joke. He immediately sent the picture to the class group, and within half an hour it spread throughout the entire school. The students were all terrified, hastily using desks and chairs to barricade their doors. As a result, the area in front of room 408 was quiet that night, replaced by the commotion in the 428-4492 dorm rooms. Having learned from past experiences, they certainly didn't dare to open the door. The next day, a group of students gathered in front of the student center, demanding to see the surveillance footage from the previous night, and indeed, they found something at 4 in the morning. There was someone knocking on the door, under the greenish night market light. You couldn't see their head or feet. They knocked in front of room 408 for half an hour and then left without making a sound as they walked away. Back in those days, most people had Nokia phones, and the camera resolution was quite low, resulting in pixelated images. But you can't blame anyone for that. Now that phone cameras have higher resolution, supernatural events seem to have decreased. Suddenly, I woke up from a nightmare. Just as I was about to tell my roommate about the strange things in my dream, a roommate leaned in mysteriously and whispered in my ear, saying that something big happened at school last night.